Hey, what's up, guys? I wanted to make a video today. I wanted to talk about how do I feel about haters. People may wonder how I feel about haters. Um, I like to be honest. Um, I actually like haters. Haters are actually really interesting people to me, because it's really interesting to kind of like figure out people and figure out why they are the way they are and why they do the things they do. So I kind of get excited sometimes when I come across haters and stuff like that. Wait 1 second. Ow, that hurts. Yeah. I never struggled to flip a chair before. It's fun. Whoa. Haters. Yeah, haters. Yeah, I don't know. I think haters are really interesting. You know, I like to learn from stuff, so I like to have fun with things. I like to have fun. So, um, you can learn a lot from people like that. You just understand, like, because why do you hate me? Why do you hate me? So I'm not doing anything to harm anybody, right? I'm just living my soul's purpose. I'm just being myself and just enjoying my life and just doing the best of my life and helping others as well. So it makes you wonder, why do they hate you, right? So it's an amazing opportunity to understand and to dig into the hearts of men. I love to do that. Um, and just figure out why. Um, but yeah, I see things for how they are. And I just see how a lot of people just don't know what the fuck they're talking about. And a lot of people just don't really understand much about anything. And they hate each other because they lack this or they lack that, or because they don't want to put the work in on improving themselves. Because a lot of things are skills, We're not born, you know, if you have a very old soul, you may be born with certain, abilities or certain skills or whatever, but a lot of things you have to work on yourself and you have to gain skills. So when people who are incompetent see you with certain things and they don't understand how to do it, that's when they start hating on you. But for me, I'm not really a drama kind of guy. But at the same time, I guess like my arbiter side kind of likes the drama, like of just seeing people act in these ways, because it's just so foreign to me, because I don't act like this, right? I don't act like that, and the people I surround myself with don't act like that as well. So say if I just lived accordingly to me and I was only exposed to stuff that's like that represents and reflects kind of like pretty much the way how I am, or like high vibrational stuff, I wouldn't really be able to understand or be exposed to these things. So being exposed to it is just really interesting. So yeah, I don't really take it too seriously. If anything, I don't feel as remorseful as I used to. I used to feel remorseful, to be honest. I used to be kind of emotional about it. Not for me, but because I can see through them. I can see how much they're hurting. So that used to make me feel emotional. But then I realized some people, they just take their problems out on others and they hurt others and all these different things. It made me feel less remorseful. They should work on themselves instead of trying to take all their pain out and frustrations out on others. I don't see how that's a good thing to do. I think that's pretty lazy. But yeah, I want to word this in a way where it doesn't really, where it's not cold. Because I can be very cold, but I don't want to be that cold. Because that's not what I'm trying to do. I don't know. I just don't really like, I guess I just genuinely just don't care enough because you're not really living your life right. So I don't really see the reason why I should value the opinion of people who are weak and cowardly. I don't really have love for the weak. I don't have love for cowards. All they do is just, make everything go backwards, and they destroy everything they don't understand, or they destroy things that are better than them, and they try to bring it back to level one, if they're at level one, just for everyone to be at the same playing field, and they don't want to grow. For me, I'm a very complex person. Like, a lot of people, they hate you because you're growing, or because you're what they're not, or whatever, all these different things, or because you're vibing high, or because you have a light, or this or whatever. But I hate you because you're hurting other people because you don't want to grow. So I'm a very transparent person. Like, I don't really understand. Like, it's really confusing. That's something I just never really understood. Hate isn't really real hate, is it? Like, the hate that the mainstream hate, like, people hate you, like the petty hate. People hate you just because they admire you, but it's like confused love. But when you keep fucking with me, you keep trying to get in my way, and you're taking my love for granted, and instead of being inspired, you're trying to destroy things or ruin things, and you're trying to mess with my life or others' lives. Do I not hate you for that? Do I love you still for that? I don't think so. That's real hate, because you're actually doing something to me. You hate me because you're your reflection within me. I hate you because you're fucking getting in my life and you're trying to mess with my life. You're a pest, Like, I never really understood that. And then they'll just feel so entitled to you, and entitled to just doing whatever with you. I don't really understand. Where does that come from? That closed-minded perspective, it's very interesting. This is what it excites me, just learning about these things, because I don't understand it. It makes no sense to me. I don't really know why it's been going on for so long with people. I just never really paid attention to it, to be honest, because I just focus on my own world. But I just been looking more at the world problems, more perspectives, and then just start realizing how warped a lot of people are. It's really interesting to me. But I don't really understand it, but I'm trying to. But yeah, haters, I really don't care if you hate me or not. It doesn't matter to me. I don't really care. I don't value the opinion of people who don't have unconditional love for me. So if you don't have unconditional love for me, and you're just trying to mess with me, I have no love for you. And when I have no love for someone, I don't value their existence. I don't value them. Why should I value someone who's just trying to destroy things? Why? Why should I even care? Why should I acknowledge your existence when everything that's good for the world, you don't acknowledge the existence of it, or when you do, you try to mess with it? Why? Why should I give energy to that? I'd rather give energy to things that are healing and that are good for the world. I don't really care. I don't care enough. We gotta find someone else to care, because I really don't care. The only people I ever dealt with that were haters like that I would give energy to that was family. If you weren't, I never really had friends and stuff like that. In high school, I had at one point some of them, but mainly most of my friends and stuff I hang out with aren't like that, because I don't understand why we should have that relationship. It should be love. Why does it have to be hate? Why do we have to try to knock each other down when I always want to just bring everyone up? I don't understand that. So I don't understand it. So I don't have remorse for it. I don't care enough. You know, I don't entertain it. If I entertain it because I want to have fun with it and I want to understand it. But I just see situations for how they are, and you know, a lot of people are just they just don't have the skills to know how to love, and they don't want to work on themselves. But honestly, that's not my fucking problem. You need to fix your shit. Fix your fate. That's not my fucking problem. I'm not here to fix people. That's not my problem. I can help if you want to be helped, but it's not my fucking it's not my job to fix people who are broken. I tried so many times in the past to fix people. Like so many girls I would come across that were like broken and stuff like that. I would try to help them and fix them, but it doesn't work because they need to fix themselves. But yeah, you know, I just don't really care enough, and you know, I dealt with a lot of that stuff within my family. Like in my current situation, I feel a lot of hostility towards me. I don't really understand the hostility. I don't understand why I keep getting hostility. I feel like they don't even view me as family. Sorry, it excites me. I don't know. I get excited from negativity and positivity. I don't know. It's just because it's just really interesting just to learn and just kind of realize how people can be. So I don't know, that just kind of excites me sometimes. But yeah, I don't know. There's so much perspective out here. There's so many different kinds of people out here. There's a lot of amazing people out here. And there's a lot of rotten people out here who are decaying, dying. Why should I just focus on the people who don't want to live? I'd rather focus on the people who want to live, you know? I'd rather focus on the people who are good for this planet. And, you know, it's not my job to fix a broken toy, you know? If you're a broken toy and you want to be fixed, go find a therapist. Work on yourself. It's not my responsibility to fix you, you know? Fix your fucking self, you know? It's not my responsibility. You know, I don't care enough. I really don't. I really don't care enough. They don't care about me, so why the fuck should I care about them, right? I don't understand that. So I just don't really I don't let that stuff affect me. I don't let that stuff get like too close to me. I just analyze it. But yeah, you know, a lot of people, they give so much energy to people who are like really negative and haters and all these different kind of things. But why focus on hate when we're supposed to focus on love? There's so much love out here, so much. But everyone just focuses so much on the hate. Like I see it like in the news and like all these different things. People they're so focused on the hate. But if you just focus on the love and you see the hate for what it is, and you stand in your power and you look after yourself and you put that kind of energy in check, you have nothing to worry about. Just focus on love. I feel like people don't put like people like that in check. They don't put corruption in check. They don't put haters in check and all these different things. They put people like that in check, you know? Because if you don't, then they're going to try to put you in check. It's confirmation. But yeah, seriously, like, you know, yeah, but, whoa, what is this stuff? I don't really, yeah, I just don't really care enough. I don't know. And I feel like a lot of people get upset because they want a reaction out of me, but like, I don't know. I just start like, I just see it for how it is, and it's just more so pathetic. Like, you want a reaction, it's just more, it's gross to me. It's just gross. Like, why are you doing that? Like, it's just gross. It's disgusting. The reaction I get, I start getting, you don't want you don't want to get a reaction out of me, because the reactions that I feel like that come up in my mind are just really negative, and not like negative as in like self-defeating. You're like, you know, you know, being upset with myself or sad or like my confidence is waning or anything like that. No, I just start looking down on you, and I just start seeing for how you are and how pathetic you are, and you need to fucking get your shit together. It's gross. You take accountability for your life. Why are you living if you don't want to take accountability for your life? I have no remorse for any of that shit. 25 years, I didn't have shit. I didn't have shit for 25 years. I didn't have anything. I had to figure it out on my own. And I was deprived of so much. I went through a lot of things. So anyone who just tries to just do anything, it's just I feel like me going through the childhood I went through, it's not the worst childhood, but I went through unpleasant things and stuff like that and struggles. So I feel like that was actually not good for people, because now that I went through that and I persevered through it, I have no remorse for people who I look at their lives and I see they could easily get their shit together, but they rather hate and be lazy and try to destroy things. I have no remorse for you at all. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see any of it. I don't want to see the negativity. I don't want to see you trying to destroy people, because you can be destroyed easily. Pick your work on your shit. Take accountability for your fucking life, or suffer. That's how I see it. All this shit is bullshit, man. It really is. You need to work on yourself. Seriously. Why all of us are working on ourselves and you don't want to work on yourself, man? How's that fair to us? And then the people who are working on themselves, they keep having to have all these problems put onto them and everything like that. And you need to take accountability for your life, or transition to another life. That's how I see it. That's just the arbiter in me talking. But yeah, it's just annoying. It's really annoying to me. I don't see how that's fair. I don't see how that's right. I don't see how that makes sense. If you're not gonna work on yourself and you're just decaying and you're not giving into positivity, you're giving into negativity, now you're corrupted and you're a threat to the entire planet, how does that give you privileges to just do whatever you want to do? The only privilege you have is death. You're walking a path of death now, because now you're a threat to the planet, because you're corrupted. That's what happens. Seriously. So I don't really entertain people who are dying. You have a whole leg in the grave. That's why I used to feel really remorseful, because I see, bro, you're dying. You can alter your fate. You can change your fate. You can change your fate at any given time. Your fate's always changing. I don't believe in the I'm afraid to know what time, what day I'll die, or how I'll die, or this or that. Dude, there's infinite ways that you can die. There's infinite days you can die, and there's infinite ways you can live. Confirmation. It all depends on how you live your life, the path that you walk. You can constantly change. There's so many people who die prematurely that wasn't supposed to die, but because they walked a path that instigated a specific death, that's how they ended up dying. If you treat your body like shit, you may die in your 40s. If you live a life full of violence, you may die in your 20s. If you live a really soulful life, you can live for millions of years. It all depends on how you live your life, Easily, a lot of people I wasn't even supposed to. I honestly feel like I wasn't from the way how my environment, my childhood environment was, and just the cards I was dealt with, I wasn't really supposed to be on this path. But I wanted to be on this path because I felt so keen on being on this path. But there's so much obstacles in my way, so many people trying to stop me from being who I'm becoming. And I said, fuck that, I want to keep doing this. So I alter my fate so many times. I'm constantly altering my fate to extend my life and to create a better life for myself. Your fate is in your hands, your destiny is in your hands. Some people, some bad things happen to them, and they're like, oh God, why did this happen? God, why did that happen? Ask yourself, because you're the God of your life. Your soul, is a divine being. You have an immortal soul. You are responsible for your own life. So whatever the fuck happens to you, that's not my fucking problem. That was your problem. You can create any world you want for yourself. You want to create a miserable life for yourself where you're dying. That was your choice. You chose that choice. You chose to listen to people who you probably shouldn't have listened to. You know in your soul not to listen to them, but you listen to them anyway because it was the easy way. So why is it anyone else's fault that they have to suffer and be tormented because of your stupid ass actions? See, like, I just don't fucking understand it. I think it's fucking childish. It's fucking stupid. I don't want to hear that shit. That shit's fucking corny. That shit, like, that shit's stupid. That's like something, like, since I was a teenager, like, I've always been saying, like, even like my old Instagram stories, everything like that, I always just wanted to show people, man, you can be anything you want to be. You can do it, but you have to work for it. You have to put the work in, work towards it. So you want to be something that's like super ridiculous and insane and just like whatever. Okay, cool, you can do it. Walk the path, align with the path, and put the work in to become that. It may not be easy, maybe super hard, but if you really want to do it, you can do it. I work way too fucking hard to entertain people who don't even fucking want to get out the bed and take care of themselves. I don't care. I don't want to see it. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Get your fucking life together. Seriously, I'm tired of that shit. That's like my whole fucking family. Like, that's why I have so much respect for my mom, because my mom was like the only one that wasn't like that. Besides me. It was us two. Everyone else doesn't want to take accountability for their lives. It was just us two that would have to do everything. Fuck that shit. Fucking take accountability for your life or fucking suffer. Keep hating. Keep suffering. I don't care. Because you're not living your life right. So all you're doing is you're just putting yourself in this constant limbo and purgatory, because all you're doing is just tormenting people who you can be inspired by. You can easily help yourself. You have the fucking internet. There's so much shit on the internet that can help you get your life right. The internet. You have the internet now. There's so much information on the internet. Like, bro, I don't care enough. I really don't, dude. If you want to die, then fucking die. Just die already. Just fucking shut the fuck up. I don't care. It's fucking annoying. That's how I see it. Either get your shit together or fucking suffer. That's just how I am. That's how I've always been with myself. That's my own philosophy of myself. You want to become this? Then fucking work for it. Oh, it's so hard. Okay, then you obviously don't fucking want it then. Bye. Then shut up about it. Don't complain when someone else has it because you didn't put the fucking work in for it. Shut the fuck up. Don't talk. I don't want to hear it. You want it? Then fucking go and work for it. You know? You can be anything you want to be. You could work for anything you want to work for. So like the hating shit, I don't care. Bro, you hating and not doing what you're supposed to do is hurting us all. Because everyone is unique. Instead of fucking bitching and complaining and hating and being lazy, if you fucking if you work for what you actually want and you follow your soul, you can be a really impactful and powerful person on this planet, and it can inspire us all, and it can help the world grow. But you rather sit on your ass and decay and just focus on dying. Then fucking die so you can be replaced so someone else could come in and do what you won't do. You know, I'm just really blunt like that. I'm just waiting on y'all to keep growing, to be completely honest. Because it's taking so long. It is taking so long. But it's going faster than I imagined. But yeah, I don't know. That hating shit in the 2000s, this millennium, bro, that shit don't work no more. It's old. It's over. It's over. It doesn't work no more. You don't get rewarded for that shit no more. It doesn't work no more. You get punished for that shit now. Seriously. It's a brand new millennium. It's a brand new age on this planet. You don't want to be positive? Hey, man, I don't know why you wouldn't want to be positive. Oh, I'm suffering. Oh, they're not treating me right. Oh, this, that. Well, most of us come from, like, fucked up pass because of you guys. We're enduring these issues and these conditions and everything because of you guys that don't want to do what you're supposed to do. We have to fucking inherit your problems. I'm not fucking inheriting no one's fucking problems no more. Because if you give me problems, then I'm gonna give you so many fucking problems. I don't do that shit no more. It fucking irritates me, bro. Irritates me, bro. So that was my whole childhood. Just enduring everyone's fucking shit, dude. And they don't give a fuck. And then I have to be genuine. Nah, bro, I need to be compensated. I'm sorry, bro. I'm half a demon, bro. Like, I really don't play. I don't give a fuck. I really don't. I'm not petty. I'm just malicious. Like, I'm like a spiritual shark. Like, seriously, like, I just don't play around. I really don't. But that's the arbiter in me. But, yeah, like, pretty much just what I'm trying to say is, man, like, take responsibility, accountability for your life. Do you really want to work that bullshit job? Why do you think robots are coming? Why do you think, like, dude, you can, gosh, dude. I just don't understand it. That's why I keep trying to make videos to help you guys. But, like, if you don't see, like, something that you want, like, in life that would help you or whatever, sometimes you need to do it yourself. You need to make it yourself. You need to make certain options yourself. This world is deprived of so much. It's deprived. It's an establishing planet. You can be a part of the future of this planet. You know? Stop focus on dying. Focus on living, create, build. You can live for thousands of years. You can live for millions of years. You don't have to live for fucking 20 years and die. That's the path you chose. That wasn't your destiny. That was a destiny you made for yourself. You know, be inspired by amazing things and be inspired by negative things as well. Be inspired to transcend and to be a better person and to grow. You know, stop being fucking lazy. You're not gonna, the lazy, easy route only gives you death and mediocrity. That's all it gives you. If you want to die, then die by yourself. Why do other people have to die with you because you want to die? I don't like that shit. But yeah, man. So you want to know how I feel about haters? I look down on you because you're not doing what you're supposed to fucking do. I don't want to see it. I don't want to hear about it. When you come across me, I want to hear people talking about, oh man, dude, I have these dreams. Like my fans, bro, like my flowers. I want to hear people come to me being like, man, you know, I really want to do this. Everyone thinks it's crazy. It's this or that. Is it a positive thing? Is it like a negative thing? Oh no, it's just this thing. It's just something that's never been done before, and it seems so hard, but I believe I can do it. Then you can do it. You know, do it. Do that. It may take a lot of work, but amazing things, the greatest things in life, you have to work hard for it, you know? It's not just given to you. You know, the blueprint is given to you, you know, but you have to work for it. You have to earn it. You know, that's how life is. You have to earn these things. You know, there's certain privileges that we don't have to work for, you know, but like your real dreams, you really have to work for them, man. You have to earn it, man. I'm tired of seeing all these amazing people dying prematurely. I'm tired of it. Dying prematurely because of jealousy or because they feel empty or because people don't treat them right or whatever, like because they're alone. Like, all it's just like, man, you need to start living. Seriously, life would be so much fun if people would just fucking take accountability for their lives and create the lives that they want for themselves and stop fucking hating all the time. You know, it's getting so much harder too for people, for like the hate shit to keep going because people are starting to really realize shit. And, you know, people are only becoming more and more like spiritually conscious and aware of things. And, you know, they're starting to realize, dude, it's your life. No one is able to mess up your life like that. It's your life. No one has the right to mess up your life. Seriously. If you just speak life onto yourself and you have this life that you want to live and this future you want to build for yourself and you're a genuine positive person and you're a positive and have a positive impact on the planet, keep living, man. And protect it. Don't worry about it. But when you go down this corrupted path, that's when you start losing yourself. You know? Don't lose yourself. A lot of the shit's illusions. A lot of the stuff that you see are illusions. They're not real. You know, our souls are more powerful than all of this shit. It is. It's more powerful than all of this stuff. All these, like, negative things you see, your soul can handle it. Anything that you go through, you can handle it. You need to know these things. You need to be better to yourself and more confident within yourself. So many people aren't confident, and I just see how amazing they are. I can't be a hypocrite. You know, I wasn't really confident with, like, my music and stuff like that, because it was so vulnerable, you know, and people kept bashing on it, and it was my way to vent and, you know, and understand myself more. But, you know, we need to start realizing that most people don't know what the fuck they're talking about. They don't know anything. And we need to rise in our own power and believe in ourselves and build a better future for ourselves and others. You know, because a lot of these people don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're just leading us in these terrible paths of egotism. You know, that's not the future. The future is altruism. That's the future. Looking after each other and helping each other and being inspired by another, and collaboration and all these different kinds of things, and love, not violence and decay and hopelessness and all these different things. If you don't see hope in your you know, your specific world or whatever, then be that hope. Be courageous enough. You're already living. So it's like, fuck, you know? Damn. How do you think a lot of things come from? Like, how do you think a lot of things are built? A lot of things were built and came to be because some people were like, you know what, man, I see the hopelessness around. You know, I'll be that symbol of hope in a specific area. Someone has to do it, because how are things going to grow if everyone wants to be hopeless and a hater and just decay? You have to be that hope. Otherwise, things aren't going to grow. How are things going to grow if everyone's just declining? You know? Focus on growing. It's fun. It's a lot of benefits, you know? It may be hard, but the rewards are worth it. So, yeah. Challenge yourself. But yeah, man. So, if you try hating on me and I just don't feel, and I'm just, like, not really feeling it, and I'm just like, whatever, it's just because I see through you. You're hating on me. That's embarrassing. You think being hated on and people bullying you is embarrassed for people to bully you? No, it's embarrassing to bully other people, because that tells you everything you need to know about that person. Why are you trying to put this person down? Banter and joking around, that's different. That's something completely different. But feeling like I need to be elevated by confirmation, man. I need to feel I'm elevated and I feel better about myself because I'm putting someone else down. Dude, you're a fucking loser. Why? Why are you doing that? Why? That's so fucking weird. Like, why do you need to bring someone else down in order to feel better about yourself? I'm looking down at you. I don't care. I don't have any love for corrupted beings, because you're the reason why people are suffering. You're the reason why people can't grow. You're the reason why people are insecure to be themselves. Why you walk around and people are fucking NPCs. They can't express themselves. Because you are absorbing all the energy and not letting people just be themselves. I don't conform to any of this shit. All this shit's crash. All this shit's trash. All this shit makes no sense to me. All this shit's stupid. If you're a hater or you're corrupted, remember, you're a guest here on this planet. Just know that. It's like your body. You got, like, radical cells or, like, bacteria or viruses. No, those motherfuckers are guests. And they need to get out the fucking body and be taken care of so that the body can keep prospering. and and all the living organisms and organs and cells and everything like that are positive for that body. They take care of it. They that's their home, and they honor the body. So they make sure that there's nothing around that's going to hurt the planet. I mean, not the planet, the body. But that's pretty much like the same thing with the planet, right? We're cells to the planet. And the corrupted people are like the cancers to the planet. It's like the same shit. We're cells. That's why we're made of cells, because we are cells. Have you ever thought about that? So like the little like cells you be seeing, we're practically like that. Ever thought about that? Yeah, man, but just stand up for what you care for and what you cherish. Don't let people who are walking, a miserable life get to you, because they easily could change their lives around. It's not your responsibility to change their lives. It's their responsibility. They can be upset, this, that, whatever. I don't care. They need to get their shit together. Everyone that has the right to be able to just be a negative person and all these different things that give into negativity and corruption, because a lot of us are going through a lot of shit because of you guys, the corrupted people, messing with us all the time, but we don't. Instead, we persevere. Why do we need to suffer? Because you're suffering. So, yeah. Haters, man, I hate you more than you can ever hate me. You can never hate me as much as I hate you. Never. That's why I'm so nice. That's why I'm so genuine. That's why I don't really show my rage. It'll terrify you. Because you hate me on a petty level. It's just petty stuff. You don't really hate me. You're just not disciplined. I'm very protective of the things I love. I hate you because you're killing things and messing with things that I cherish. That's why I hate you. And I don't want you to see that hate, because it'll shock the fuck out of you. Because you think you're so entitled. You're fearful. I see all the fear in you. I can see it all around you. I can see it in you. You're fearful. Because if you're not fearful, then why are you living a life of decay? Only fearful people live lives of decay. I have no respect for cowards at all. Don't want to see it. Don't want to be near it. Don't care enough. Find someone else. 'Cause I don't care. But yeah, that's all. That's all I'll say for now. But yeah, have a blessed day. Be happy, healthy, abundant, safe, all these different things. I really care about you guys. And, I love all people, man. But like, if you're just gonna be a menace to the world and not, and not get your shit together and put your powers on others, that's just when I start losing love and respect for you. Because now you're an enemy. You're not even an enemy. I don't believe in that stuff. You're just a pest. It's just like a cell in your body that was, really good. It was vibing. It was good. It was a good cell. Oh shit! It became corrupted. Now it's messing with the body. What am I gonna do? Oh man. Oh, but we were best friends. Oh, we knew each other forever. Oh, I love this. No, dude, you're threatening me now, and now you're threatening the body. You gotta go. Sorry. I'm a very detached person towards like corruption and stuff like that. I'm not like that. I'm not that nice. Like, I don't know, I'm like, me being nice to you and everything like that's a privilege. Once you start start acting up and shit like that, that's when I just have no love for you. So yeah. So the way how I view you and I treat you is a reflection of yourself. The energy I give to you is the energy that you give me. So if I'm really nice to you, that's because you're nice to me. If I'm cold to you, that's because you're probably not doing what you're supposed to be doing. or because you're possibly cold to me. But yeah, take care, be good, y'all.